Hello everyone, TimeToGrind here, and today we are back with some more Rollscape. Obviously been having an insane amount of fun doing the trials over the last couple episodes, and we have made our way up, nearing the end here. Last episode we did all those cursed trials and stuff like that, but we've completed all the treasure trials, tide trials, flora, chess, oasis, almost thunder, alchemy, and last episode we did these nightmare ones, which were really hard. So looks like the two available quests for us right now is in blaze and in sorcery. So let's try to do the blaze challenge here first. It says do not exceed 1,200 tiles, and we need to get at least 100 upgrades. We also cannot use the the D20 here. I think honestly, maybe the coin will make sense. I don't know. We'll have to see. We might not actually. I think we're gonna just go with the normal dice, because otherwise we're gonna have to worry about energy a lot. And then we have to apparently use the lotus, which is every time you roll, the current upgrades in the shop become cheaper. I think that was one of the recent upgrades we unlocked. So incredibly good, obviously. So we will do that. And then we just, anything about upgrading, right? Is there anything here? Obviously shop is really good here. Every 2 upgrades you receive from the shop gain energy. That'll go with this here. And let's see here. What else would be good? Get everything. Oh, get everything in the shop for free. Yeah, we'll try the duplication potion one time. So that's going to be the trial. So if you guys have not seen Rollscape, obviously been a whole series that we've done before. Very, very fun game. The general gist of it in normal mode, right? We're doing trials, but in the normal mode, we have this dice. We roll. We have 100 rolls, and in normal game, you try to get to 2,500 spaces. And when you roll, there'll be tiles. You'll get points that we'll use either light or dark to buy upgrades in the shop to make points go burr. And then obviously there's energy, which we use to buy more rolls. And so for this challenge in particular, we need to get 100 upgrades while not getting past 120 here. So we are going to just probably do a... I'm going to try to do a light build here. So here we go. So we're going to try to just only go get light upgrades here. And I know I'm covering the things, but every time we roll, things get cheaper, which is nice. Every 100 tiles gain energy. Every time you roll higher than a 6, gain 4 energy. We're going to re-roll this. Every 3 refreshes, gain 2 energy. Yeah, sure. We'll do that. We'll do that. You're a Patreon member now? Hey, thank you, Charging Gamer. It'll let me know if it should pop up at some point. Oh no, yeah, I have an email. I'm sorry it didn't pop up here, but thank you, Charging Gamer, for being on our Patreon. Shout out to our Patreon. Everybody helping get me closer to going full time really does mean an absolute lot. And so I do appreciate for real. Okay, so we're going to get the shop upgrade now. Especially because Patreon's like one of the most consistent ways to help support the channel, because they take the least amount of money. I have the lowest tiered. Hey, anything helps for real. Because it's just like, it just helps slowly build up this consistent stuff that I can rely on, you know? Okay, Fresh Pancakes. What's your least favorite roguelike game? Oh, that's a good question. I don't know, maybe one of those, like all of those bullet heaven, like horde survival games. Like I'm sure there's a lot of like really generic ones. I'm trying to think if there were any that I like absolutely hated. I don't remember which ones I've absolutely hated besides ones that were just rough around the edges here. What you're saying is I should start using Patreon? Everybody in the world needs to start being on my Patreon. Okay, we'll just say every 100 tiles gain energy. And we are, ooh, yeah, things that give us less likely chance, or more likely chance to get white tiles. Very valuable here. So right now, we have gotten 16 of 100 upgrades, but we're 268 out of 1,200. So I probably don't want to upgrade the shop anymore. I shouldn't have been trying to do a one type of build. I'm gonna change I'm gonna pivot here, because if we're making the whole shop cheaper, I should be buying out the shop almost every single time, right? And not including dice here. Let's see here. Talking for myself. Okay, so we have bought 26 of the upgrades here. Lowest tile in every roll is multiplied. That would be good now because we are... So here, you know what? We got the energy here. I'm gonna just try to go get these down to like under 100. Right. And then I'm gonna re-roll. Gonna get like 5 or 10 rolls, buy them all. The thing is like when you buy things from the shop, obviously things get more and more expensive here. So we'll see. We'll see where we are halfway through. Because I'm a little bit worried here. Because, yeah, we're getting a lot of money here, which is nice. So I have 50 of 100 upgrades, and we're at 580 out of 1200. So I think we're doing pretty good. I think we're doing pretty good. Just realized coin would work well with Lotus. What does coin do? I can't remember what that one did. Also, yeah, just multiply. Oh, for every 2 upgrades you receive from the shop, gain energy. And I will upgrade the shop. And I don't want dice upgrades, right? We actually do not want... Okay, and then I'm going to discount potion. Just got everything from that for free. So hopefully that'll help here. Oh, the coin die? Yeah, I was thinking about that. The only reason I didn't was because I was concerned that we wouldn't have enough energy. Because the only thing with the coin is that when you're rolling 1 or 2 almost consistently, you're going to use up way more energy. So I figured that we could get this going just normal, which I think we will be able to. But it probably would work. You are probably right. We have 73 out of 100 upgrades, but we're 716 out of 1200. So I think we're on pace here to do this. I think we're on pace to do this here. I want to say we're at 80, 83, 84 out of 100. We're getting there. We're getting there. Let's see. So I just need 9 upgrades. Oh, yeah, we definitely have this. We definitely got this. I just need to buy 4 more upgrades. 2 more upgrades. And we've done it. So that was an easy trial, right? Compared to a last episode. We had some really hard trials. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. So we have unlocked Precision. Mark a die face with 15% chance to be rolled. Ooh. That's pretty good. If you used one of the crazier ones. So we have now unlocked the Energy Surge card. And that is it. Also, I will go, and I like changing what we look every time here. So we'll go, yeah, we'll do fire. Let's get some fire. And a roll film. I don't know why. Seems like it could be fun. And let's go back to the corrupted dice. Actually, no. I want the pink glitter. Okay, so let's see here. So, oh, we have the final Energy Surge card here. So we need to gain 2,000 energy in total. And do not exceed 1,000 tiles. And we have to use... Oh, we have to use Magical Lamp, which we haven't unlocked yet. So actually, we have to unlock the Magic Lamp first. So Magic Lamp says we need to use Magic Broom and the Mystery Ball and the dice. So we need to... Buying rolls is going to cost 3 times as much energy. And we need to gain 1,000 energy in total without exceeding 1,500 tiles. Man. Okay. And we're going to start 2% chance for every special tile. So kind of going back to what we did last episode, all these special ones. And then every time you get 2 special tiles in a row, gain an energy. So I kind of just want something that would give me insane energy, right? I don't want to exceed... every roll now starts with an electric tile giving us energy. Yes. So let's see. So we just need to get to 1,000 energy without getting to 1,500. But rolls are going to cost more. Which is interesting. Also, wait a minute. I should have bought something before I rolled. Unoptimal start. We can't have that. We can't have that. Okay. So we're going to do a both build. Whenever you have a chance to do curse or blessings, obviously we learned from last episode. That could be really rough. We're already having some curses here. So we just need things that are going to help us with energy. Though I will Portal of Duplication because we're doing the curse stuff here. And I'm very curious. It says the energy in total. I don't know if that means if I spend my energy. Like if I spend it. Okay, so it just total. So it doesn't have to be my current energy total, which is nice. Like if I buy a roll, the goal doesn't go down. So that's good to know. So just 1,000 energy total. Which is very doable. So there's Portal of Duplication. So we might start when we buy like a light tile upgrade. We have a chance to get a dark tile upgrade like what just happened there. Every 3 refreshes gain energy. Yep. Because we're going to be gaining a lot of refreshes. So we have gained... We can't go past 1,500. We've already gained almost 200 of the 1,000 energy. So hopefully this will be an easy one here. So there's the fresh pancakes when we start using these refreshes. Because we're getting a lot of them from the random stuff that we have. Let's see. Which of these? Any of these about energy? Yep, lightning bow. Every 4 times you trigger an artifact, gain an energy. We want energy here, so... We're already at 310 out of 1,000. I think this challenge is going to be very easy here again. Which is nice. After last episode and having some extremely hard challenges. Now, I will say, are we even generating enough energy to keep buying more rolls? Because we might not have... Well, no, yeah, we have all these re-rolls. So those will give me some form of energy here. Oh, I should have upgraded the shop. I actually can't believe I hadn't been doing that. Reroll. Every 2 upgrades you receive from the shop, gain energy. I'm gonna just upgrade the shop here again. Can't believe I hadn't done that before. It's pretty embarrassing. I don't know. I don't know if we have enough energy for the rolls. We like actually don't have enough energy. But okay, so we have the refreshes, which will give me some energy. I was like the whole thing. Dude, I think we're gonna lose. We lost. Huh, okay. So maybe that was because I... wasn't upgrading the shop like I should have. So we're going to try not changing anything here. We're going to endlessly poppable popcorn. That might be a good way to do this here. Get some energy that way. I'm going to buy out the shop one more time, then we're going to upgrade the shop. I just didn't do that early enough, so I feel like I wasn't getting even remotely the amount of money that I need to. Okay, so the 1 is going to be a 1, but every time we roll it, we get energy, which is what we need. Gonna upgrade the shop. Every 3 refreshes gain energy. As much as I want Portal of Duplication, maybe this isn't... Maybe we don't care about Portal of Duplication here. Like, all I care about is energy, right? Especially because the dice are requiring so much extra energy. And I'm gonna just upgrade shop here now. Okay. Still just pretty much buying out the shop for the most part. I don't think we're going to probably upgrade the shop anymore, but the fact that we did it earlier on is what's important. So we're going to have a less likely chance to roll this 2. That's always fine when we get those negatives that way. And then lightning bow. Every 4 times you trigger an artifact, gain an energy. Obviously going to want that. So let's see. Let's see if this will be a better run here. -1. Well, that 2. We'll just turn that to a 1. It's a less likely chance to even roll it. Okay. So we're running out of rolls. We have 500. We've gained 500 out of 1,000 energy that we need. We can't exceed 1,500, but obviously that's not even our concern. Our concern is just running out of energy, honestly. That's the bigger challenge because of how much extra the rolls are costing. And actually, you know what I should do? I'm going to increase that thing that has the 1 on it, or the energy thing, and I'm going to try to increase the chances of us rolling that. Reroll. Every 2 upgrade. Actually, we're going to try to destroy all the die faces except the good one here for us. That we're going to now start giving +5% higher to get. That's how we're going to do it. That's how we're going to do it, hopefully. Right? Okay, see? Now we already have it being a 10% higher chance to roll what we want. Oh, but I'm running out of rolls, though. That's the thing. That is the thing. Oh, are we going to lose? Am I not even going to be able to get to this artifact? Okay, we have all these rerolls that I'm going to just have to spend. Oh, God, I need better rolls than that. I gotta get me to the artifact! Okay. So here I want destroy all die faces, but the one that has a higher chance to roll. So it's a 21. The question is, are we gonna roll it or do we just lose here? We just lose, actually, right? Yeah, we just lose. Damn! Okay. Let me take another look at if we would use something else here. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so in order for this challenge here, magic lamp, we have to use those. So we need energy desperately. So I used the electric circuit. Let's just start with lightning bow. Every 4 times you trigger an artifact, gain an energy, right? Because maybe the lightning thing's just preventing us from getting a lot of money early on, which I think it is. So we'll try that. Now I could get electric circuit immediately, but I'm gonna try to not to. We're gonna go endlessly poppable popcorn. I think that what I was trying to do earlier, I think is the better strat here. That's the goal. That's the goal. Upgrade the shop. So we're earning more money because we don't have all that lightning stuff immediately. We're gonna turn the 1 into the thing getting us extra energy. So we are gonna try to shop upgrade pretty early so we can actually increase the value of those. And now at this point, maybe we go electric circuit, right? I think that's probably still good. Hopefully, hopefully. -1, we'll put that on the, not the one that we're hoping for. Okay, yes, +1. Anytime we get these +1s, I think we're gonna really want things like that. So now we have that electric circuit that we were starting with last time. Okay, up the value of that. I'm gonna try to buy out this. Nice! Free +5%. We're gonna do that on the energy that we're gonna try to keep increasing the value. It's like I wanna buy things. Man, I don't know. It's like, do I get things that are giving me more money? Gift of multiplication. Okay, building materials and spark plug. So I'm gonna go for a shop upgrade at 500. It's gonna be kind of hard. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Never mind, actually. Gonna increase the chances of gaining that. It's like we just need to get there. Oh, no. Oh, no. Can I get there? Okay, we're gonna increase the value of it a little bit. Oh, I don't have the money. Never mind. Okay. So now it's a 3. Oh, jeez. No! Damn. Okay, we're actually on a hard challenge. Here, let me look real fast. Sorcery. Okay, I was wondering if we could use the coin. Though, wait, I can use the D20. Well, if I can use the D20. Although that's probably why you're not allowed to exceed. We're going to do the lightning bow. You're not allowed to exceed 1,500 tiles. So we're going to do this. I think this is going to be way better in terms of not running out of energy. Anytime you roll higher than a 6, gain 4 energy. There you go, on a D20. That's pretty damn good. Now we actually probably need to worry about... now we need to worry about exceeding 1,500. But this is probably the easier way to do this. Golden bat. And then we will go Portal of Duplication. So this, we might end up hitting the... We might end up hitting 1,500 way too fast. We're already at 280. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I'm looking for energy here. Every 2 upgrades you receive from the shop gain energy because we need energy. We very badly need energy. That's like the whole challenge. We need to get to 1,000 energy. Okay. -1. I'll take our 1. Give it -2. Nice. We're getting Portal of Duplication to work, so we're getting a lot of money. But we're already almost... We're 1/3 of the way to the point we're allowed to get to, and we're only 1/4 of the way on the energy. So something's going to need to change here. We need energy very desperately. We need some relic or some shit here. 5% chance to get refresh tiles. Do we already have gaining energy when we refresh? No. Damn. We'll do the multiplication then. I don't know, guys. I don't know here. We'll upgrade. I don't want to be upgrading. It's like we're getting a lot of money. But the money's not really getting me a bunch of energy here, though. So I think we're going to hit this cap here. So much money. The problem is we're over halfway to where we're not allowed to exceed, and we are a little bit over halfway. We're 561 energy out of 1,000. But we need more energy. We need more energy. We very badly need more energy. Mark a face. Whenever that face is rolled, random other face goes up, or light and dark. None of these are giving me energy. I hate to say, none of these are giving me energy. I'm making a lot of money. And I'm honestly fine losing some die faces here because we're not allowed to exceed 1,500. And I feel like we're going to exceed 1,500. Feel like that's going to happen here soon. Not gonna lie. Okay, so what's the better thing for us? I'll say dark. So we're not gonna get dark. Dark tiles are gonna actually make us lose money here temporarily, and then we'll actually gain extra back. So once again, just things that aren't helping us gain energy. Are these gonna help us? For every 20 light and 20 dark tiles, gain 6 energy. Yeah, so that would help us gain some energy. Also, are we going to see Munch? Hello, Munch! Everybody say hello to Munch. How are you doing, Munch? Always great to see you. Always great to see you, Munch. Okay, for every 20 light and 20 dark tiles, gain 6 energy, so finally got something there. Gonna now buy things now that we got the points returned back to us. Nothing that's given us energy, though. If we had the battery... See, maybe the battery would be the better thing to do here. Oh, yeah, might as well do the max shop upgrade, right? I don't know why I didn't do that earlier. Okay. So we're going to start earning an insane amount of money. Oh, actually, we're about to win the game because we're at 960 energy out of 1,000. Yeah, we're literally about to win here. Oh, yeah, because... Oh! Because, yeah, when I buy upgrades... I got energy. Let's go. Magic lamp completed. Okay. So we've unlocked magic lamp here. Start with 3% chance for every special tile. Jeez. So that's just all about the special tiles there. So did we unlock anything new? I feel like it's getting very light on unlocking things here, but we're getting close to unlocking the golden sets. Okay, so we have all the treasures, tides, flora, chests, oasis. So thunder is the one that we need to do. Thunder's the only thing that we can do now. So now we start with 2% chance for every special tile, magic lamp, 3% chance. And then every time you get 2 special tiles in a row, gain 1 energy. So we need to gain 2,000 energy in total and not exceed 1,000 tiles. So here, since we're not having things cost more, then we will unlock the die. Okay. So we need to gain 2,000 energy, which is twice as hard as last time, and not exceed 1,000 tiles. This is going to be hard. This one's going to maybe be pretty hard here. So we shall see. We shall see. Every 100 tiles, get 20 energy. That's only going to net me 100 energy when I need 2,000. I don't think that's a very good one. I'm going to go Portal of Duplication. I'll buy out one more shop here. This is going to be a hard challenge. We can't go past 1,000. Maybe I need to use I probably need to use the coin, actually. The coin might be the play here on this challenge, honestly. Because we're already 1/10 of where we're allowed to go. This is a hard-ass challenge. I feel like we need to use... Okay, electric circuit. We're gonna need to use, like, the coin with, like, the electric circuit artifact. I feel like we're gonna really have to do some weird shit to win this challenge. Oh, those curses are screwing me. Okay, so now we're getting energy via electric circuit. We're already 30% of the way to where we're not allowed to go to, and I only have 69 out of 2,000 energy. Dude, this challenge is a very hard challenge. Chance to get refresh tiles. Every time you get upgrades, gain energy. Sure, I'm gonna need energy. I don't think this is gonna happen. I don't think this is gonna happen this run. I think I need a different... Needed something different here. So if I have Portal of Duplication, I shouldn't be buying both things. Okay, so we are past the halfway point, and I'm only like 5% of the energy that I need. I don't know how this is gonna work here. I think we need to use the coin. We'll go lightning bow. There's just no way this run's gonna do it. There's no way this run's gonna do it. Okay, we'll get the 75 shop upgrade. Okay, minus is actually fine, to be honest here. So we are 700 out of 1,000, but we're only 424 out of 2,000 energy. Minus, that's fine. I'm fine with that. We're about to hit a wall. So, losing dice faces are fine with me. But yeah, there's just no way. We're 1/4 of the energy, but almost 100% of the wall here. -1. Once again, I'm okay with that. Very intense music when I know I'm not going to be able to complete this regardless. Mark a face, higher chance to be rolled. Because yeah, balance of tiles, we're not going to have enough time. I was going to say I could like theoretically put it and have me just keep rolling my 1. Maybe that's how we get saved here. So we just only get the energy. Oh, but we're about to hit 1,000. It's about to be over. It is about to be over. -1. So we have a 0. Because I think -1. We'll do the 2. Yeah, we're literally about to lose. So higher chance to roll my 0, but we immediately didn't roll the 0 and go past 1,000. Okay, I think we need to use the coin if it wasn't forcing me to use the dice. Let's see. Yeah, we could use the coin here. All it's saying we have to use is broom and magic lamp. So if I use coin, and then I say... we could start with electric circuit. Would that even work though? Let's see. This is gonna be a weird one. So we're just never gonna get money though. We're just gonna only get energy though, right? With like a little bit of money. This is not good. Every time you roll the same value 3 times in a row, gain 12 energy. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. If we could upgrade one of these... if these could be the same. Wait a minute. This is a jank-ass build, dude. What? What is this build gonna be? I think this build might get it. Because we're at 100 of 1,000 and we already have 132 out of 2,000 energy. Welcome, welcome, Gary. That's a lot of rolls we now have. This is... I'm curious if this is gonna be the way we do this here. So now every time we roll the same value 3 times in a row, 12 energy. Which might happen with, you know, having a coin. Obviously, we're going to hope to eventually get to upgrade or lower one of those. Mark a face. Whenever that face is rolled, gain energy. Set its value to 1. Oh, I think we can win this. I think we can win this here. I think we can win this. We're going to get the shop upgrade. Oh, this is... I already have 420 energy here. No, this is 100% working. This is 100% working. This is 100% going to work. So we're going to mark the 2. So now I have 1. So I'm going to consistently be triggering building plan. 50% of the time I'm going to be triggering endlessly poppable popcorn. I have 1,000 of 2,000 energy already. And I'm only on 344 out of 1,000. So this is it. We figured it out. The coin is OP. For this, at least. Building materials would maybe be good. It doesn't really matter. I'd rather go for other energy. Every time you get 2 special tiles in a row, gain an energy. We're already at 1,500 energy. 1,800 energy, 1,900 energy. Woo! That was so much easier. Dude, the coin. The coin is OP. The coin is OP. Start with 25 energy is the finale for the surge here. So we have finally done it. We have finally unlocked the golden card set. Along with the golden refresh card here. And almost gonna get to the dice skin golden. So I can't unlock the pyramid yet. Because we need to use a golden card here. So what is the challenge for the golden refresh? Refresh the shop 1,500 times. Do not exceed 1,000 tiles. And we have to use the coin. So, well, probably going to mark a face whenever that face is rolled. Random other face. No, that wouldn't be good here. 5% chance to get a refresh tile, giving us free refreshes. Every 3 refreshes are going to give us energy. And... we will... what else would be good here? So if we're going to do refreshes, maybe we do the chess set and we say 100% chance a light tile is a dark tile. And we'll just only upgrade dark tiles. So that's going to be what we're going to try here. Because if we're going to have all these refreshes, might as well use them, right? Oh yeah, endlessly poppable popcorn. We definitely just want to be gaining free energy that way. That's easy. We're just going to only upgrade the dark tiles here. It's my favorite pizza. Pineapple pizza. Not even a Hawaiian pizza. Just a shit ton of pineapple on a pizza. I also really like thin mushroom pizza. That's pretty lit as well. Okay, so we're choosing the one, turning it into a one that gives us energy. And we're gonna just get dark tile upgrades, that's about it. So man, we need to reroll 1,500 times. Which is kind of crazy, actually. Anything with reroll here? I guess we'll gain energy with a black queen, but I don't know, though, actually. We're fine on energy, obviously. Probably. So we don't need to worry about more dark tile chance. Animal pizza is underrated, but with nothing else, it's kind of whack, but I respect it. I just am not a big fan of meat on my pizza, to be honest. I'm more of like a vegetarian pizza kind of person, or obviously the fruit on it. But I understand. I know I'm a minority in that. But because pizza, I don't know, pepperonis, I don't like pepperoni. Sometimes I could sausage is decent. Or like a barbecue chicken pizza, I could fuck with too. Also, dark tiles gain us energy. Yes, you are. I'm going to try to get the shop upgrade of 500 here. Okay, yes, we need to up refresh tiles here. That's what we need to do. We need to just pretty much just look for like rare. Actually, I'm going to buy that. And then at this point, I need to just refresh for the things that are going to give us more refresh tiles. We need to entirely do that. I need so we can only go to 1,000 tiles. I'm already at 367. We need 1,500 refreshes, and I only have 11. So we're going to need to pretty much just refresh for refresh tile upgrades. Lowest tile is going to get multiplied, whatever. Okay, refresh. Just looking for things that are going to give us refresh tiles. Yep. And what percent chance do we... Oh, it's a 5% chance for a refresh tile. That's not a lot. That is not a lot. That's not enough. I was thinking that there would be a way to increase the amount of those that we got. Oh, no. Oh, yes, yes. Higher chance for the refresh tiles. There we go. And then more refresh tiles. Because I feel like eventually this could exponentially. There we go. There we go. Higher chance for the refresh tiles. No clue what's happening, but I like it. Yeah, like normally, right? Like we did like 20 episodes of this game in normal. And then they did this big update that added all these trials and stuff like that. So that's why like there's kind of these specific things that we're trying to do. So now lowest tile in every roll is multiplied. But it's a very satisfying game. Am I winning? I don't know. We'll have to see. Depends if I get enough of these upgrades that are going to give us more refresh tile value or more refresh tile chance. Is what we really, really need. There we go. So now we have a 20% chance to get refresh tiles. Now we have a 25% chance to get refresh tiles. Now we have a 30% chance to get refresh tiles. We're making those tiles be worth more refreshes. So now we have 153. So the exponentialness is happening here. We need more of it. Okay, 35% chance for refresh tiles. 40% chance for refresh tiles. And each time we're getting a refresh tile, they're giving us 11 refreshes. Neither of these are good. We'll go here, though. Okay, got plenty of energy. We have a 50% chance for refresh tiles. Up the value of them. And more refresh tile. Yeah, so we're already pretty much about to win. I have 561 refreshes available to me. 60% chance for a refresh tile. It's harder to get money, but we're getting the refreshes, and that's what we need to win, so. Running out of energy a little bit, though. That's the only scary part here. Destroy all die faces but one. All lost points are combined. I'm just going to say 20% chance to roll the same thing. That doesn't really do anything. So I think we're pretty much guaranteed to win here. I have 1,300 refreshes stocked up here. There we go, 1,500. So we just got to spend the 1,500 refreshes. And we win the trial. Dude, we are powering through these trials here. Okay, what have we unlocked here? So we've unlocked golden refresh. Double the value of all refresh tiles and increase their chances of appearing by 30%. Damn. Yo, we unlocked golden dice skin. Okay, we're going to equip that, absolutely. Okay. So maybe we'll do a free play now. Because now... Yeah, see, next, I think we're going to save... We can finally now try to unlock the pyramid as a dice, but we'll save that for next episode, right? So we will just do... I'm going to try to do a free play with the coin. I'm going to try to do a golden coin build. I don't know what... So, and I'm going to only allow myself to draw 3. Actually, no, I'll do whatever I want, actually. Let's go ahead. No, I'll still limit myself. I know there's been people that have been wanting to see all... Actually, no. I will do... You know what? So many people have asked me to use every single card that, like, is good. And maybe we'll do that now on the dice and see how far we can go. Maybe that would be a fun free play. So we're going to start with 200 points. We're going to start with an upgraded shop and start with 50 points. We're going to every 2 upgrades from the shop gain 3 energy. We're going to get 30 points as well. We're also going to have 10 free refreshes. We're going to get energy when we get free refreshes. We're going to get a chance for refresh tiles. Mark a face whenever that face is rolled. Random other face gets 2. Now, these all hurt us. Or wait. Every time you roll a 10 or higher, gain a rose petal. No. Rose petal. These hurt us, so we're not going to use them. But the lotus, every time you roll the current upgrades in the shop, become 10% cheaper. So we're going to literally do what everyone's been wanting to see and use all of the beneficial cards, but on the coin. So up the value of dark tiles, dark multiplier. So we are going to do a dark build here, right? 4% to all light and dark tile chance, times 3 to light and dark multiplier, lowest tiles multiplied. We're going to have my relic. We're going to then have lightning bows, start with 15 rolls. We will have electric circuit. We'll start with 25 energy. And we'll have all of these consumables, which I don't know what that's going to do. We're going to add 1 to all die faces. We're going to destroy all die faces but 1. We're going to mark a die face. This is going to be insane, actually. Nightmares. They're the cursed tiles. We don't want those. I will say the chances for all these special tiles. And then double the value of refresh tiles here. So this is going to get a little bit crazy here. So let's see what happens when I use all of the beneficial cards that we have unlocked on the coin. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Select a face. What is this doing, though? Mark a face. Whenever that face is rolled, random other face gets +2. Now, we're doing the destroy all die faces but 1. 15% chance to roll it. Okay. Well, already gonna upgrade the shop here. Man, this is wild. And we're gonna do only dark tile. Because we're always gonna roll dark tiles. Even though we have a curse chance. Oh, so that thing is broken. And when I roll that, it won't do anything. So I need to get the value of this up. This is already crazy. Mark a face whenever that face is rolled, gain energy. So we'll see how far endless mode we can go with all this. This is crazy. Yeah, this is very chaotic. I hope this is what you guys claim to have wanted. Sure, we'll pay for the electricity. And we will up... Oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, I need to restart this. Because I messed up. I messed up setting this up. So what we actually want to do, mark this face, right? So whenever we roll this face, the other face is going to get +2. So we actually want to destroy the other, or we want to survive the other side. So this side is destroyed. We're going to have a higher chance to get the good value. But whenever we now roll the destroyed face, it buffs up our non-destroyed face. That is the better way to do that, for sure. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. So now we'll do this here. So every time you roll higher than a 6, gain energy. So it's a 7 now. See, now it's a 9. So whenever we roll the cracked side, it's fine. We're not even going to feel bad because it's actually buffing us, right? It's buffing the one side of the coin. Oh my god. This is so broken already. This is so broken. This is what the people wanted here. Finally giving the people what they wanted, I suppose. Okay, every time we roll higher than a 6, we're gonna gain energy. I'm gonna upgrade the shop. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I wonder if we'll beat our high score with this. Endlessly poppable popcorn, absolutely. Now, it is going to turn that into a -1, so we're actually going to lose all of our progress here. But that's fine, I think. That'll be fine. I think it's worth it here. So we are going to lose our 33. Mark a face. It's going to turn to 1. But, or 0. But it'll give us energy when we get it. We'll have a slightly less chance to get the broken side. Welcome, welcome, smile. -1, that's fine on the cracked side. We keep trying to up the dark tiles. We have 1 million. We already have 355 refreshes. This is crazy. It's a 9 already. 10. We've already got it back up to a 10. Higher chance now to get that. This is crazy. Nat 20. 5% chance to get the multiplication. Yeah, that's good because we're already at a... I'll just lower the percent on that because I want to get the cracked face sometimes to be buffing up the other one. Oh my gosh. Higher percent. It's like I have to do something so often because I have 1 million different mechanics going off. Do 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 do. Love me Christmas area. And you know what? I feel like I shouldn't spend my energy, or I shouldn't buy any more rolls. Because I feel like the golden die upgrade that takes all of your rolls, I kind of want that. So I'm gonna not buy any more rolls anymore until we get to like near endless mode here. Is gonna be the strat idea. Oh shit, that was wrong. Whatever, that's fine. Still okay with the cracked side sometimes. 8,000, so we've maxed out the shop upgrades already here. At space 575. Oh, no, I shouldn't be doing that. I don't need to buy more rolls. I don't need to buy more rolls. Every time you get 3 light or dark tiles in a row, gain energy. Yeah, we'll go there. Because we're going to need a lot of energy once we're in late game. Those of you guys that have seen, obviously, our endless mode videos, right? Like, you need a lot of energy later on, so... I'm not going to mess around with the percent yet. +1, so it's already if I get the free percent, then we'll do that. So every time we get 3 dark tiles in a row, gain 2 energy, which is going to be very often. Just trying to increase either die face or just the dark tile value. Like I said, not really caring about the percentage yet. I didn't need to buy the dark tile chance. That was a waste. And I'm fine getting the refresh value. What I don't care about is more refresh chances. I don't care about that. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Need rerolls give energy? Absolutely. Damn. We will take every time you roll no normal tiles in a roll. I guess we'll take that. I don't want to waste my last reroll. And there's a good chance that we'll get to a point where we're only rolling special tiles in endless mode. So having that would be pretty nice. Also, once again, I bought the higher dark tile chance and I do not need that. Unoptimal! And I'm buying those batteries because, yeah, that might be a strat in endless mode here for us. Put the -1 on the one that doesn't matter. -5% chance. We'll start putting more of that there. Damn, this sucks. I guess we'll just go do Tenacious Bubblegum. And we'll get eventually 30%... 30% higher chance to roll our good side of the coin here. Decimal points mean the game is broken. I once again bought the... I keep buying them. I'm buying any of these things that are just the dark tile upgrades. Okay, so now we have a 50% chance to roll that side. We're gonna keep upping the value of it. Got a lot of money. That I do, and I can just reroll as much as I possibly want here. It does not matter. Probably not worth buying those epic upgrades. Or of the dice. Upgrades in the shop are cheaper. Yeah, we are gonna go for that. That's gonna help. That helps so much when you're in endless mode. There we go. More percent. Isn't it a 75% chance now? Well, it's 30%, right? It's 25% plus the 30%. So I think we're at 55%, unless there's something else that I'm missing. I'm no mathematician. It started at a 50-50. Oh, I'm talking about extra chance. Oh, I'm not meaning to buy that. I was talking about extra chance. Yeah, if you're talking about the actual percent chance to roll it, you're probably closer to correct than I am. Oh, dude, I hope we can go far with this. Okay. Upgrades in the shop are cheaper. I do think it's still going to be pretty bad to... We're going to lose... I don't know. If I do the golden thing, I am going to lose an insane amount of... rolls. But I feel like I should. Dark tiles are going to have a 20% chance to double their value. That's pretty crazy good. Plus 5%. So dark tiles, 20% chance to double their value. I continuously keep buying the higher dark tile chance, even though I do not need to. But I have like almost infinite money, so it's whatever. Infinite like rerolls here as well. You need to learn to be less weird, William. I gotta tell you. Very weird. Like, just think. I appreciate you being here in chat, but you gotta sometimes think. Like, is what I'm about to type in this chat, is this gonna spark joy in people's lives? Or is it just gonna weird everybody out? Okay. Up in the dark. Dude, I have so much money. Dude, I feel like I'm just spending all of the time just buying things here. Is this what it feels like to be super rich? You know, when you like fuck over all the poor people so you can buy like your 50,000th yacht? So what I wanted to get was golden die. From now on, double the value of all faces on your die, but all of my remaining rolls but 3 are going to be consumed. The problem with that is I'm going to lose 434 rolls. I think we got to do it though. Jeff Bezos mood. Thinking is hard, also it does sometimes. Have you not looked in general chat? I have. I've seen you do the same thing in our Discord. You just kind of sometimes make people feel weird. You gotta think. That's what I'm telling you. I'm trying to help you. Trying to help you learn. You gotta think before you type sometimes. You gotta read the room. Okay, well, we're gonna lose all those rolls. And now we're gonna use this energy to buy all the rolls that we've been stockpiling. So we have 147. So now it's a 1, and every time I'm upping the value, it's upping more. So hopefully this will be worth it. It probably wasn't, but that's okay. This is just a fun run here. Thinking, what's that? So I just want to keep upgrading this die as much as I can here. 156. Also, I feel like considering it was the golden coin, I had to do thematically. We had to take the golden upgrade, right? I feel like that was a requirement. People think. I say, you know, sometimes I obviously just talk without thinking. But you gotta get to a point where if you just are allowing yourself to talk without thinking, you gotta know what might come out. Yeah, we got a bunch of golden doubloons. Yeah, I talked about it in a recent video. I have all these golden doubloons from that holding on here doubloon video that we made, and I still have them on my desk, and I just continuously like fuck with them. It's like very good, like textural feeling. Okay. So we are now going to go into endless mode. So that is what would have counted as a victory. Obviously, endless mode, though. So 500 million to upgrade the shop. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do... Actually, I'll wait till I upgrade to get everything in the shop for free. I'm waiting on these potions till the end. Okay. 500 million, I think we can get probably decently easily. I'll buy these. Can I get to 500 million? Yeah, I just need to wait for some things to double. We're already at 260. Oh, there's 900 million. There we go. We already have a freaking 216. 500 shop upgrade. We're going to now say get everything in the shop for free. This is crazy. So things are starting to be very expensive. I'm not going to lie. But we go so far. Rolling the marked face gives 300 energy, or every time you roll higher than a 200, gain 300 energy. Yeah, golden bat, I'm always going to for the most part now. Those are both very similar, though. Okay. Okay. Oh, see, now we're adding plus 10s, which are actually plus 20s. I think getting the golden die was worth it. It's already a 366, 386. Oh my gosh. Oh, so now rolls do cost extra energy, though. We're at a 456 on this coin. 466. 506. We have to. If we don't get the most OP build we've ever gotten with this, using almost like all of the positive things, I don't know how. This has got to give us our high score, right? There's no way it doesn't. Every time you get 4 dark tiles in a row, gain 3 energy, or all multiply tiles in the same row now stack multiplicative, however you pronounce that. I think we're gonna take that one. Multiplication is really what's going to help us out here. Oh my gosh. It's getting hard for me to afford shop things. But like every roll is taking us, we're 566 on our dice. 576. 656. Dude, it's like I flipped the coin one time. And we go so far. 666. Oh my gosh. $736. $756. Look at the amount of money that I have. It's still going up. Okay, I have 3.24 E refreshes. 776. Multiplier. More batteries. 796. Do I have anything that's giving us... Oh yeah, we do get energy as we reroll. So I'll keep buying those. Man. The Flamin' Warfare build. What is that? Every time you roll, gain energy equal to the amount of times you've rolled the same face, which is 24. Every time you roll no normal tiles in a row, gain points equal to 15%. We're rolling so much. I think the gum is better. I think we just need to increase the chances. Oh, German for flamethrower. I think actually one of the upcoming next couple Crab Champions videos, there's like a poison flamethrower video. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. 776. This is crazy. There's no way we don't get our high score here. Who knew using all of the positive relics in the game would be OP? Who knew? 796. These things are so expensive. That's why I love every time we roll, things get cheaper. Not that we're rolling very often, because we roll and we go so far. Like, this is crazy. My dice, or my coin, almost gives me 1/8 of the entire distance we've gone this game. All next dark tiles have their values doubled. Upgrades in the shop cost 60% less. Yeah, we're gonna go for that. Okay. -10. And still, things are still very expensive. This is crazy. 896, 906. Also, because we have a 5% chance for a blessing tile, we keep... Oh my gosh. We're at 1,000. We have a freaking 1,000 we're going every time I flip this coin. Yeah. Yep. Makes sense. Oh my gosh. So we're going to complete our transcendence and go into the second part here of the online. Or not online, of the endless. What about the 5% curse chance? Isn't that activating just as much as the blessing? I don't... Do we have... We might have a curse chance. We'll have to look. Once we get past this, we'll see what the percentages are. I could skip this. I never do, though. Not this one. Game bar Leonardo da Vinci. Okay. Rolls now cost 500 energy. But we have a 1,126. And I'm still saving these consumables. Okay. Oh, it speeds it up here at least for us. Oh my god, this is crazy. Also, yeah, we have a 5% chance for cursed tiles and 5% chance for blessing tiles. So there actually is a good chance. Yeah, a lot of these are going negative, actually. So I do think we actually are getting screwed by the blessings a little bit. It's probably why we're not earning as much money. But whenever you get curses, it makes things in the shop cheaper. And whenever you get blessings, it makes things in the shop more expensive. Yeah, and eventually I can spend the rerolls. And that'll give us energy as well. I'm gonna wait until we need that, though. We still got plenty of energy for now. And you can see all of what we're gaining here. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. We now have a 1,000... $1,556. Now you can see that value changing slightly as we're getting curses or blessings. It's almost a 2,000. Oh my gosh. We're about to have a 2,000. We're about to have a freaking 2,000. I can just buy everything. This is crazy. This is crazy. We're going almost 2,000 spaces. It is so satisfying seeing the numbers go burr here. I think our high score is somewhere like around like 45, 50,000, right? So obviously we're going to shatter that here by, you know, obviously, I mean, only because we're in free play. But we might have gotten a little bit higher. I can't remember on one of the videos, but we're definitely going to shatter all those records here today. But once again, that was expected when we started with every positive card that we possibly could have. We are at 2,500 on this. 2,500. I mean, this is insane. 2,500 is the distance you need to get to win the game. And we get the distance to win the game every time we roll now. Crazy. Oh, we must have used one of these potions on accident. And we still have about as many rolls as we had earlier because we're just not rolling very often. Because I don't have to. 3,000 every roll. Jeez. Jeez. And I find it very entertaining that we're doing this on the coin in particular. Oh, we're in the negatives now. We're in the negatives. We might have gotten to the point where we're not going to be able to buy anything anymore via the curses. Because we are massively in the negatives here because of those curses. It just depends on blessings and cursings, but yeah, all those values are negative right now for us. So we are, I think our days of participating in capitalism are over. I will say that. Our days participating in capitalism are over. Minus 180, plus 160. It is at... We are going 4,000 spaces! I'm so glad I actually took the golden thing. The golden thing definitely worked out here. So I believe we have now broken our natural high score. This is about as far as we got in one of our natural runs, not free play. I think we're gonna hit 100K. I know we haven't hit 100K. And I think there's a good chance very easy chance we hit 100K. So, I mean, we're already at 5,000. Look at these. We're just breaking the game right now. The values being written on the tiles are eventually just gonna go off of screen. I wouldn't be surprised if we actually broke the game. We've never managed to literally break the game. I feel like there's like a decent chance we do that. This is insane. What if we get what used to be our high score on the coin itself? So yeah, they do cost 13 rolls every time we roll now. But I'm still feeling like we're netting because I just keep increasing this value. Look at that. Dude, the game like lags a little bit every time I roll now. This is wild. Oh, it feels good to be back to Rollscape, that's for sure. Casually, it's 7,000 here. Dude, I'm telling you, the game's gonna break. I feel the game struggling every time I press this button. Yeah, we've been doing free. That's why I keep talking about natural runs, right? That's why I was saying it was totally expected for this to have broken our high score. This is purely for fun. It doesn't even go on the leaderboards. Like, leaderboards are disabled when you're in free play. The reason we bring it up, though, is because for several episodes, even in free play, now we weren't going as broken as this, but even in free play, we weren't breaking our natural high score. But I think we're genuinely going to break the game here. Welcome, welcome, SLX. And I still have these consumables. 8,000. Okay. Yeah, I think these will go away eventually. I think these are just the recent ones. It's like we are breaking the shit out of this game. Okay. Dude, it's taking longer and longer. Every time we press the button for the game to catch up. We're finally starting to lose rolls. Because it's now costing 24 rolls every time we roll. We're at 9,000. Oh my god! I genuinely am curious if we're gonna break the game. I wonder if visually there's anything past 100K. Because we have not been this far before. Okay. We're almost at 10,000. Money must be funny. Transworld. Look at how much in debt we are, dude. This is crazy. And once we're, dude, and we still have the energy. Or the refreshes. The refreshes are gonna net us a bunch of energy, a burst of energy at the end here too. So we're past 105K. We are over 10,000. We are over 10,000. Dude, it is, the lag is getting, like, I feel like exponentially laggier before waiting for the game to catch up with what the fuck we're asking it to do. Honestly impressive that it's able to handle this. I'm just genuinely trying to see if we can break Rollscape. Minus 450. It's at an 11,000 right now. Slowly running out. Slowly running out of the rolls here. But once again, we have all the energy. Actually, you know what? I should use that sooner than later before rolls keep costing more and more and more. But the fact that the game is holding up is so impressive. $12,000. 12,000. Okay, I am gonna... Okay, so we're at 450 energy. Let's see how much I get by using all of my refreshes. How much is that gonna net us? Not much, honestly. But it's good to do that now versus later. Because look at this. We have to now spend 40... Every time we go through one of those portals, I think we're having to spend one more roll every time we roll. So we're having to spend 44 of our rolls every time we roll. It just happens to be that we're going 12,000 spaces every time we roll. I think we'll be able to hit 20K as well. And this is only working because I can put the negatives on this where it doesn't matter, and then the positives here, and that golden die is really working out. Really working out. That was like a solid 4 or 5 seconds. Oh, man. When I finally use double the value of all tiles, double the value of your next roll, it's gonna go pretty damn hard. I just want to know if we get to 25,000. If we could get our old vanilla high score on a single face, is going to be so hilarious to me. Okay, minus 470 plus 640. So now we have 14,000. Oh, the game is... This is crazy. This is crazy. Like, I feel like if you look at the tiles, they even look like they're glitching sometimes. That was like 8 or 10 seconds of lag, dude. I genuinely am curious if we're gonna break the game. I'm gonna honestly be... I'm just impressed it hasn't broken at this point. It's like I kind of want to break it, but I suppose it's technically better for the game if we don't break it. Yeah, see ya, man. Appreciate the support earlier. Thanks for being a new Patreon. We're at 169,000. This is crazy. The fact that we still have over 200 here. Oh my gosh. 16,000. Okay, I'm gonna count. I'm gonna count how much lag here. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi. I don't know if I was counting in Mississippi's before. So that was 6 seconds of lag of freezing. Wild. Wild. Yeah, we're gonna, as long as I do the Mississippi's the same every time, we just need a frame of reference, so we should be good. Man, we are running out of energy slowly but surely, though. Or rolls, I suppose. Oh my gosh. So we're now already guaranteed easily to get to 200,000. $17,836. Okay, so now, okay, here we go. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi. So about like half a second, one more second of lag before it let us go. I think we're only going to have 2 or 3 more rolls. Just because of the amount of extra rolls that we have to go. Man, I know, yeah. I think we can go one more time without the potions. Actually, no. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to go one more time without the potions. No, I'll do them now because I feel like I don't want to get to a position where I don't get to use them. Because we might get to a point where we might actually not get another one. So to play it safe, we'll do a potion. Man. Just so pretty. 19,000. So we are now going to double the value of all tiles in our next roll, which is actually just going to give us more negatives. And then double the value of my next roll. Oh! When I pressed, it like broke the number. It like folded the numbers in. That was so weird. So we should be rolling a 40,000 right now. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11 Mississippi, 12 Mississippi, 13 Mississippi, 14 Mississippi, 15 Mississippi, 16 Mississippi. Okay. I should be going about 40,000 tiles, which is about our high score in vanilla. And we're doing that in one roll. I'm curious if we're going to even be allowed to have another one. I think we're going to be able to have another one. This is fucking wild. The game handling this is just so impressive. And it's trying to do it as fast as it can. And that's valid because I just told it to go 40,000 spaces. This is so satisfying. Oh my gosh, dude. And we're going to definitely have over 20,000 once we get to actually do all of the pluses and minuses here of the dice. Minus 18,000. So we just went up 4,000. 22,000. Okay. Look at the top of the screen. The number's going off of screen now. Okay, let's see. 22,000. It should be less lag, but we'll see. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11 Mississippi, 12 Mississippi. So it was a little bit less than the 44K. So this is the question is, am I going to gain enough energy? Obviously, it's going to cost more and more. I think we're going to have one more flip after this. There's no way we're gonna have more than that, but I think we should get one more. What's satisfying? You can tell what's happening? I mean, relatively. I've played this game like 20, 30 hours, so... I mean, obviously, like, I'm not gonna be able to be, like, telling you exact... I mean, like, it's moving so fast, right? And all of these things are adding up, but... At a fundamental level, I know what's happening, right? New Donkey Kong, I heard it. Yeah, after this run, which should be ending here in a second, we're going to be trying out the new Donkey Kong. So trying to be playing a lot more new games on this channel. And I wanted to play Donkey Kong offline. So I was like, well, let me at least like record a video for it. So for those of you guys watching this Rollscape video, there'll be probably either already or soon the video on the new Donkey Kong. So show that video some love if you want to somehow see that be a series. Okay. Let's see. Minus 1,000, plus 1,000. So we are at... this is just so damn impressive. Just look at how pretty. Look at how pretty it is! 24,000. So I'm pretty sure this is our final roll here. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11 Mississippi, 12 Mississippi, 13 Mississippi, 14 Mississippi. And I'm pretty sure we're not going to gain enough energy for another roll. We'll see, though. There's a small chance we get one more. Oh, I do have the refreshes, too. We might get one more roll because of the refreshes. If we're going to get to 300,000, that's crazy. It's fun, very easy, not going to lie. I'll be watching videos, curious what you think about it. I'm excited. I'm sure it's like other Nintendo games where, like, at its core, it's easy, right? Just like Super Mario Odyssey. But, like, I'm sure there's things in that game for hardcore fans, you know, that, like, want a challenge. I feel like Nintendo's relatively good at that, besides in Pokemon. Pokemon's the exception of being way too easy, and there not being a lot to do about that. Because, like, you know, I feel like a lot of times Nintendo will make their games more easy than normal, but then have some insane hard challenges. There's like a whole world in that new Super Mario Wonder game that some of those levels were so hard I couldn't even beat them. You know, I would have had to take more cracks at it. Okay, so here we go. We have 27,000. And then here we go. Let's see if I can get enough energy by re-rolling the 8 million re-rolls I had. Yes! I think we're gonna get 2 more rolls. This is crazy. This is crazy. 27,000 on the coin. The fact that this game is handling this is so impressive. I think we're gonna get another roll. We already have 300,000 refreshes. Am I gonna get 1 million? I think I get over 1 million refreshes every time I flip the coin. I think we might have broken this game with the golden coin. Not literally, but figuratively. Consider this game fucking broken. I just honestly, honest to God, was expecting the game to have like fully broken before this. So now we're at 29,000. So let's see if this is... Actually, here, let me do the rerolls. It was like 3 million. Okay. So here we go. 29,000. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11 Mississippi, 12 Mississippi, 13 Mississippi, 14 Mississippi, 15 Mississippi, 16 Mississippi, 17 Mississippi, 18 Mississippi, 19 Mississippi. I feel like it's taking longer and longer. I mean, obviously. So we'll see if that was the last spin. We might get one more spin. But I don't know. We could just probably keep doing the energy. I don't know. This is just crazy. How much kinetic energy do you think this coin has behind it? Dude, enough to fucking punch a hole through our atmosphere and the earth. And into the heavens. I don't know. We'll have to see. I think with the rerolls, we already almost have 1 million refreshes. I think we'll be able to go again. We are at 333,000. So for everybody that wanted to see what happens when you use all of the positive cards, I hope this has been worth it. Because this is truly wild. I had so many people asking me to do it, so I'm glad we finally did. Man, dude. Like, I'm truly wondering if somehow I'm gonna be able to keep up. I don't think so, but I don't know. I feel like there's a good chance we just keep up and could go infinite. Okay. 32,000, because it's, I feel like only linearly increasing those, how much energy you need. So here we go. So I can re-roll again. Gonna get the energy as well. And, ooh, this might be the final one. This, I think, is the final. Here we go. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11 Mississippi, 12 Mississippi, 13 Mississippi, 14 Mississippi, 15 Mississippi, 16 Mississippi, 17 Mississippi, 18 Mississippi, 19 Mississippi, 20 Mississippi, 21 Mississippi, 22 Mississippi, 23. Crazy. I do think this is our final one here, though. I don't think there's going to be enough energy to get another roll. I think this might be the end. It'd be so funny if, like, infinite mode actually just, like, there was, like, a brick wall at, like, every 100,000 that you just, like, physically bursted through. I'm curious if it visually changes after 1 million. My guess is no, because why would you? Very few people are going to do this. Maybe the people like me who do all the trials and stuff and want to eventually see. I don't know. We might be able to get. We might. There's a small chance we get one more reroll with the refreshes. But it's obviously increasing the cost. If we do get one more roll, that is guaranteed to be the final one. That's for sure. And once, I think the gold die was definitely the good play. Okay, oh my gosh. Look at that. Freaking 32,000. We ended up with 34,000. Can I get enough rerolls here? Let's see. I need 39 more rerolls. Do I get it? No, the run is over. The run is officially over at 381,994 here. Wow, dude, look at him vibrate, dude. That was insane. Wow. 381,994. So that is definitely our biggest score. Obviously, I think that was pretty expected, considering we started with everything, right? That was pretty crazy. So I gotta say, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Next episode's gonna be pretty crazy as well, because next episode we'll hopefully be able to unlock the pyramid, finally unlocking a new type of thing. Instead of the dice, the coin, the D20, right? So hopefully pyramid will be something pretty fun next episode. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know, I hope it was everything you guys were hoping for those of you guys that have been asking. Make sure you guys subscribe, ring that bell like all the big boy YouTubers say, to be notified when more Rollscape videos come out. If there are some, they'll be on the screen right next to me. Check out that playlist for all of the other crazy runs and builds we've done over the last 20-30 episodes. And if you're going to be grinding out some Rollscape on your own, then I wish you guys luck, and I'll see you all next time.